SNM clan, lots to talk about, right? It is what it is. Let's just gather up, right? As usual, let's have a conversation. B.
Yeah.
G step big plenty. Get in.
Let's talk BBNaija. Let's talk BB Titans. Let's talk BBNaija. Let's talk BB Titans. Shaka my ring done come with the latest. Shaka my ring done come with the gist. BBNaija, BBNaija. Let's talk BBNaija.
Like, share, and subscribe. Yabo!
What's good, SNM clan? It's a boy Shock Ace. I'm back on a brand spanking new video. For guys here to the GSM clan, before we do, please subscribe
and tap on the like button. SNM clan, please tap on the like button. If you're that SNM clan member that always remember to tap on the like button, you are the realest G. And if you're that SNM clan member that always forget, please don't forget today. Remember to tap on the like button. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys so much. You guys are the real deal. Shout out to each and every one of you. Now let's begin SNM clan. First of all, this person says something right. I think there's still this, worry or this gossip of like, they just want say one or two things about this, right? This whole endorsement P, they're not going to let it go because to them it's more like, nah, this is awkward. This is still weird, because, by this time. I've never seen something like this before.
Yes.
Since the history, of BBN, right? What this person is saying is right that no housemate has signed a deal. This season gets as a bill. Understand, right? They're still wondering, SNM clan. They're still like over this
the
whole case.
Is like thinking out loud.
Yeah, you understand, right? That this season is quite weird and awkward.
Yeah.
That no houseman has gotten any deal this season. That's for how long? Really? By now?
But someone has.
Who?
Is
Please?
it that they don't consider that Mayor Frosh now?
The whole Mayor Frosh stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that is just quite crazy, right? But in as much as people get one or two things right, it's more of like the Titans there that have major one or two things. People expect that brands will clamor for them, brands will come to them, more than other things, right? I don't know. I've said this before, SNM clan. I mean, it's quite tiring, right? It's the same thing, right? This time around, I just feel like brands these days, they want a full conversion rates. They want something that is on the general term, on the general notes, right? They don't want something that might be just for a specific thing, you understand, right? Or a trend, right? Like I said, we made reference to Kellyrae before. It's the same thing. If you make reference to for let's say Wanni, for example, you just say specific, title, people just come in and that would be energy squad, you understand, right? That's why they might actually go, unless they want to sign the whole No Lose God housemates, you understand, right? They can have, all their fan bases coming there for whatever, right? They want a general conversion, not just a specific one. And at the end of the day, you now water down their efforts. You start dragging their brands. It's only in this community that you see, for example, some people, when they have been signed somewhere, start dragging other companies.
No.
Listen, you hardly see that. You hardly see that externally, right?
Yeah.
It's only here internally. This, community. I don't know, but like I always say, most of those people, they might do that, but some of those people are still very much, sensible. After all, if they are not sensible people in this community, still more here for don't the smell. You understand, right?
But I feel like some housemates, they say that they are cooking something.
Yeah, they are.
So we are waiting now.
You understand, right? They are. You understand, right? So cooking, cooking can still mean, they have personal stuff they're doing, right? Cooking can still mean, them doing one or two things behind closed doors, right? Because this person, of course, now responded to what that person said and said the era of signing deals is over. The world economy is not smiling, and also brands no send BBN alumni again when there are many influencers, right? So it's more like stating that whatever is kind of according to this person's opinion.
They feel like maybe like influencers go can do better.
You understand, right? And actually influencers do have more than a specific conversion, than a particular housemate,
some
right?
Some of these are influencers too, but you guys know what we're talking about.
You know what we're talking about.
Don't ask brand new, please.
Every housemate, they already have, a deep fan base that stand just them this time around. You understand? Especially just the 1 year, whatever, on how you tend to classify yourself and do things that are evergreen, right? Depends on how you do your stuff, right? But a specific fan base is meant for you.
Yeah.
So if as a brand comes to that favor your housemate, best believe this specific fan base are the ones that are going to patronize that product. You understand, right? So other influencers, for example, they might have a higher conversion rate on people that are from different parts. They don't even need to. And when they do that, you know that okay, they actually want to patronize and buy that thing, not because you signed a housemate. You understand, right? So I don't know, just quite crazy. And of course,
I feel like even other influencers, right?
Yeah.
Some people can decide to buy from it because it's them that recommended it.
I'm talking about conversion. It's conversion. Conversion for me.
But I feel like for them, it's now the whole toxicity.
The
behind
whole,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Still conversion again. You understand, right? That's it. That it's very simple to get an end product of a fan base. You know, I've said this before. If you want to endorse, let's say, what was her name? Onyeka, for example. I'm not going to see most of Onyi stars. You're going to see most of them now. Are you going to see a manager squad from there? No. Are you going to see a K squad from there? No. I go to see other fan bases over there. No, you might see other people shout from other places shout. That might not really be
that doesn't have a beef.
You understand, right? But people want traction. They want more people to patronize. After all, you understand that this is what I'm paying you. What are you going to convert for me with what I've paid you? You understand, right? So that is what they are looking for. So other influencers, right? They understand this game better. You understand, right? That's what I feel, right? For me, I rather give my money to people that understand, what they need to do, especially when I give that, okay, I know the result I'm going to see. That for me, that's what I'm going to do, right? It's business, SNM Clan. I mean, come on. You pay for something, you're not dashing money. You're not blocking money from the tree. You pay these people this thing, can they deliver? That's simple, understand, right? Right, it is what it is. And I mean, come on, in the long run, let's say in 3 years, 4 years time, you give that same housemate, can they still deliver? Can they still deliver? Let's say the truth. If you give Kellyrae something this year, he will deliver. In 4 years to come, can he still deliver as I deliver this year?
Till then.
You never can tell, right? So most of those people, these are bent on what they want to do, right? But I mean, just what it is, right? This person, of course, said this, right? You think a housemate would choose influencing over endorsements? It won't, because endorsement pays more. The country is not, smiling. Inflation left, right, whatever. If a housemate sees an influencing job of 2 million naira, I beg they should accept it. If you don't tell people the job is 2 million, they know. No one will know. Any job they see, they should collect. Sakpa BBNaija. Well, the economy is bad, but I'll say this again. Not everyone is facing this bad economy. You understand, right?
But people where they touch,
right. But there are brands out there they can, if they want to pay you a certain sum, you said we go fear. You go say they want really? If they want to pay you this money, they'll pay you.
This is what economy talk. You'll be shocked.
You'll be shocked.
You'll be shocked.
You think everyone economy they rich?
Because all these general products, all these household products,
they play.
We use them every day.
You understand, right? And in as
even
much,
when the economy still buy them.
And in as much as things go on, that is why they'll always still increase the price. You understand? People will still buy. Whether they like it or they will still buy.
Exactly. As even the raw materials they're using to produce anything, they will still add money.
They'll still add money and buy it. It's a ripple effect. You understand, right? The last thing or the most thing we'll do is complain. We'll rant about it. By the end of the day, we'll still frown our face and just... Is that right?
Things are really...
It's quite crazy as a plan, but it is what it is. Shout out to everyone doing amazingly well, though, right? It is what it is. Well, aside that, Shaun, of course, made a statement at SNM Clan, and I'm like, things I actually love to see. You understand, right? This is what I love to see.
Upfront with this whole thing. Misunderstand me. I'm coming to shatter everywhere.
No. This is what I love to see, right? Honestly. Well, Shaun said this at SNM Clan. So it's always certain fan bases that create the silly narratives. This clip is not directed to any housemate, especially not Topher. I am in full support of his brand. You understand, right? If you don't know what he's talking about, watch our previous video. We spoke about this stuff about, Shaun. When he was accused of, shading on dragging Topher, about this whole merch of a thing, about him trying run a clothing line and not a merch, right? And people say, that wasn't trying to say, because especially when he said that, it's not going to have, this Shaun whatever, labeled on his, wear or whatever. It's not a merch. Understand? It's more of like a clothing line, right? And I'm like, okay, that's quite crazy. And they dragged it because of that. And we stated that, this is not Shaun dragging anyone. This is just Shaun stating the obvious on what he wants to do. And Mari said, okay, if you guys are feeling this way, then you guys are very insecure. That means you're actually seeing Topher as a person that is just mediocre, just doing nonsense. You understand, right? Because I don't see what Shaun is saying can affect Topher. when you know it's not shading Topher, unless you want him and Topher to fight.
Especially solid shippers.
You understand, right? Unless
because
you want
myself,
that,
solid shippers from where to where?
Because they want Topher out of that clique.
Yeah.
You understand? They want Topher to return back to base with Nelly, Suge, and himself. You understand, right? Just go there, and of course
because
Anita, before the 4-in-1 pair, whatever they call themselves. Yeah.
The way they picked a fight, I'm like, how are you guys not? Are you guys really okay? In
understand, right? They want
and
that.
Shaun knew that it was them.
Yes, and they want that, because of how, for example, you see, and right now you can see, let's say, Kassia, Victoria, Wanni, and Andy.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I'm like, from where to where? They are now 4, understand, right?
Yes.
So they need an extraction. They need Topher return back to base. They want to plant a seed in Topher's head. Yeah. They want that confusion. They want that rivalry. They want that toxicity.
Especially because
very evil-minded
both
people.
of them have clothing lines.
Yeah.
You can't be friends with this person that have a business.
So they want that competition. They want Topher to feel like, I can't really trust Shaun this way. This one he wants to do his clothing line, understand, right? And Topher now start redrawing. And before you know it, now Shaun too as well now starts redrawing.
Funny thing, Shaun wore that clothing line. Yeah. That top.
Comfy.
He wore it in the house.
Crazy.
I saw him wearing it in the house.
Wow.
Because I feel like the next narrative is going to be, he's trying to copy Topher.
So,
but he wore it in the
Topher
house.
Started,
Topher already had his clothing line. Let's get that straight. But Shaun too had his own too.
And Shaun having it as well doesn't mean Shaun knew Topher before the house now. So it's still the same thing now.
If Shaun hadn't worn that top in the house, let's believe the narrative of him copying him will come out.
Bullshit.
So why are they picking a fight when there is no fight to pick?
It's not about the copying.
I'm not saying it's I said it would have been another narrative.
Yeah, but that narrative is not bent fully on that. The narrative is for them to have an issue. They want to sow a seed of the score. They want confusion. They want rivalry. They want fights. Understand?
No, that's not my point.
Yeah, what's the point?
For Shaun to say that he's just talking about his clothing line and not a merch, and they picked a fight and made it a Topher thing. I'm not saying for them to find something where there is nothing.
Yeah.
Talk more of what if Shaun did not now wear that comfy in the house and he now started doing his clothing line outside.
Do you think all of them know that? Do you think all of them know that?
They must have seen it.
Nah. See,
the video is everywhere.
Most of them won't actually know that still. You understand, right?
They know.
Well, the main stuff here is just confusion. That is what they want. You understand, right? They need this guy to fight the other guy. Understand, right? That's why when Shaun said, I'm in full support of Topher's brand, now that created more tears. You understand, right? Because when Shaun is endorsing this now, I mean, that's a more relief for Topher saying, I'm like, okay, amazing, right? And that will make the bromance stronger. You understand, right? That is what will make it stronger, right? They thought that Shaun would kill that narrative.
Like, he'll keep quiet.
And he came out and he killed that narrative. This is what I'm talking about. If you see a certain narrative that is coming out and building into something that will solidify, kill it.
And I saw comments like, you shouldn't have explained, really.
Really? Kill any negative narrative that might solidify, because the moment it solidifies, well, you can still day your day and do your stuff, right? But there are some times when people are so gullible.
Yes.
They are so gullible, you understand, right? You just need to come out and just kill. There's nothing there for you to kill a certain narrative. And that's what Shaun did. You understand, right? That, it's always some certain fan bases that cause the silly narratives, right? This clip is not directed to any housemates, especially not Topher. I'm in full support of his brand. And that's simple.
Because I feel like sometimes when people make that statement and say, you shouldn't have explained. Sometimes they don't want you to talk.
They don't want you to talk so that you can keep cooking on your head.
Keep cooking and
so they
cooking
can ride on with
that
narrative. Right now, this narrative is dead and gone. Nice.
Yes.
That's why I said things I love to see, right? Shout out to you, Shaun. Amazingly awesome, right? Aside that, I think, he's already live at AK, TV Thursdays, his birthday, soiree.
Today's Friday.
Today's Friday. They said doors will be open 12 midnight. When I talk in our AK TV Thursdays, and you said doors will be open 12 midnight. Don't be Friday be that.
These people, you see people
you guys are always one of this. Midnight.
On us.
You don't say don't enter.
Every time.
You don't say don't enter midnight already. That is the next day already.
Someone's birthday is on Thursday. John's birthday is on Saturday.
Yeah.
On 1 a.m. on Sunday, now they start time.
I get that, the whole traditional sense of stuff, right? This whole midnight stuff, right? I understand that, right? But big shout out to Shaun. Yeah, he's live, there already, doing the stuff, right? Amazing stuff. And of course, he said he's activated, tonight, right? Shout out to you, Shaun. Super awesome. Besides that, Suj and Nelly, they were spotted together. Now, wow, these two, wow, amazing stuff. You see, sometimes, when you really don't really come out like that almost every time like that, ciao. By the time you just come out, in an explosive way, definitely the timeline in a way will be upside down because of what they see, especially if they actually feel the ones that they see you. You understand, right?
So if you stay for
1 year or 3 years, if you come out, they go walk out past. You understand, right? Depends on the kind of people and kind of materials that come out, right? Suj and Nelly, they came out, I'm like, okay, this is crazy. Suj and Nelly, it's Nelly for me.
Yeah, like, hey.
See, if there's one person that knows how to kill every outfit at any given time, this person never fails and always delivers, is Nelly.
Period.
Is that right? Nelly, right? Seeing more of that, right? A little bit from the 7th week. Then 7th week up to now.
You started seeing it.
Yes.
You started seeing it from day one.
I told it before. That's why they talk about Nelly,
Queen of swag,
Queen of fashion, whatever. Like from where
I said Nelly, you're like, huh?
Yeah, because I didn't really see anyone like that in the house.
You notice.
You understand, right? I didn't really see anybody in the house. Queen of Waiting or King of Waiting fashion. You understand, right?
Notice, Jerry.
Well, which one I didn't notice?
You didn't notice. Noticed.
I didn't see. You understand, right? I didn't see.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So if I don't see you, I don't see you, right? And by the time I start seeing you, it's still the same thing. So if I say I don't see that, is that not me not still noticing?
So it's the same thing.
Then at least then you take the C now. You take the C. You understand, right?
C means you like, oh.
Well. Anyways, I didn't see, right? And I mean, from 7th week, up until now, I'm quite, I'm digging, Nelly's, look.
Yes.
Nelly understands what it means to kill an outfit. Yeah, she's good at that, right? And of course, she always just has, the right, courage for certain stuff. She's good, right?
Yeah.
And then, she came out with, corporate body. I said, indeed, you are really a corporate body. I see what you did there. Amazing stuff. She carried it, embodied it, right? And of which, Sue just with the eyes.
That's like, okay.
Every gun can say, more see Nelly, your sister. Don't I say, hey, Nelly this, Nelly suits and that. The others are like, nah. When they now saw, Nelly, of course, on an IG live, talking about until asking Suj, how do I look?
So Dad, how do I look? Yummy. I look yummy, guys. Because I don't want him to eat me.
And I mean, Suj said, I think he responded with like, you look yummy
or something.
And of course, Nelly said, oh my God, you said I look yummy. I don't want him to eat me. They're going to drag Suj. I better make it come on. This is grandson and grandmother.
I saw a lot of that.
Or whatever, right? You know.
Remember that was like, you said when they asked her, do I literally don't ask her when they come out?
Well, why should you go ask? You understand? I don't understand. In as much as you compliment your babe, even before you step out, your babe might just need more, compliments even when you are there. Even when people are there. Now, when she go ask you, baby, how do I look?
Because what you see that
you just want to like, you just want to like, hear stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, they started calling Suj, grandson. That's what telling Nelly that, babe, Nelly come out the film, make up first of all, then we'll not understand what Shaun meant by her being a vampire.
I saw that.
Understand, right? I said that's crazy. I don't know, but it's just quite crazy. This whole stuff, Suj and Nelly, because of how Suj, spoke about his age, so they feel Suj is a grandson. I mean, look at Suj's mentality to begin with. Look at how Suj thinks. Even you wait the old, even you you guys that are older than Suj, you don't really have his way of thinking. You can't even think the way he does. It's not by age. What's that?
Is a grandson, right?
Yeah.
Nelly.
Yeah.
Is a grandmother.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
You are trying to like underrate them, make Suj like berate them, right?
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm like, okay, fine. You feel like you have sense, but for you to come on social media, type this type of thing, you see how senseless you are. You're disgracing your generation, your family, disgracing yourself on top.
Yeah.
Because if you really have sense, you know that age is just a number. Do you understand? So if you think that you are a reasonable human being, commenting grandma and grandson, I really pity you.
Yeah.
All of you that comment that nonsense, I really pity you people, because if you feel like what you're saying can get to them or anything, then you should be looking for a pastor or somebody that is really, really a man of God to go and deliver you from whatever.
Well, I get that, you understand, but still, age being a number is quite subjective, though.
No. But can you keep it to yourself?
That's the thing, right?
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, there are people that don't still accept the whole age thing, but they don't go about it this way by you trying to like call Suge a grandson or Nelly a grandmother, understand, right? But there are people that still go about this thing about not them accepting certain age or whatever, and they still go about the right way, the civil way. You understand, right? So age being a number is subjective. You understand, right?
It is. That's what I'm saying. It's a personalized decision.
It's not a general ground rule that anybody that anybody can actually be with someone that is younger or someone can be with someone that is older. Understand, right? It just depends on what you want. It's a preference.
I'm just trying to say, people that are calling them grandson and grandma.
That's why I said
you can decide in your life to date someone that's older than you.
That's why I said act the civil way. It's still the same thing. Understand?
Even if don't shut the fuck up. That's what I'm saying.
It's still the same thing. If you act the civil way, you won't be saying this because they are making their opinions, they're passing their opinions in the civil way and to make a whole lot of sense. For example, you see Anita, when she was trying to have one or two issues with Topher about the whole age stuff. Wasn't it in the civil way? Unless sometimes when she like acts some type of way, talking to Topher in some type of way and people reacted, understand, right? So there are the civil way of people behavior and there's the one that is so callous and idiotic, understand, right? So this ones that are idiots, you understand, right? So aside this, for me, it's still it's still a subjective, rule. By the end of the day, just know what you want for yourself, right? So shout out to Suge and Nelly still, right? Aside that, I think, you already know Nelly, should be doing our food content. So yes.
She has even started filming.
She started filming.
Yeah.
Please, her YouTube channel, I think is out, Chef Nelly. Go support Nelly, understand, right? Yes, and so she's going to be dropping her food contents there, right? Amazing stuff. So you want to see more of Nelly, Nelly's lifestyle in terms of cooking, food content, right? Go subscribe to her YouTube channel. This time, right, you see that, right?
I think where she
awesome.
went to was Showmax that invited them.
Amazing stuff. Shout out to you, Nelly. Amazing stuff. Well, let us know what you feel about that. Well, aside that, it'll be between this stuff of this Kassia and Kassia Victoria, Wanni Handy stuff that is happening is really crazy. Where, because Kassia posted herself and Victoria, this, mad girl hangouts, right? And which, Handy was like, my girls, after this enjoyment, get ready for battle. The flyer is almost ready.
Flyer I've been for how many years?
How do they finish? And of course, Wanni now said, my women, train our teddy bears, so Chun Li and Chan Li are ready for battle. Wahala. This is their teddy.
Me.
I'm not going to keep it. So you guys
I know that Kassia and Victoria's teddy bear would destroy when they had his own.
Yeah.
Destroy because their own is small.
Yeah.
and Kassia and Victoria's own is like a bit bigger. So like it will press it in. All the whole foam inside will remove.
Quite crazy. I don't know, but shout out to them. Really can't wait to see how it to turn out. But amazing stuff. Well, aside that, shout out to them, by the way, twins. That's OC and OZ. Yeah, I think Mattel called them, and of course they answered, Mattel's call.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's a campaign for moderate drinking, but I know it's Mattel inviting them for an event or something, right? And they answered the call. Amazing stuff. Shout out to them. And of which, a statement was now made, concerning the stuff, right? This person said, this ones came to infect, the house of boredom because they knew that Surname will get them brand deals regardless. I don't understand. I don't get it. Because their Surname will get them brand deals. First of all, this is not a brand deal. This is not an endorsement deal. You understand? To begin with, it's not an endorsement deal. Hold on one. 2, they were called. It's an invitation. They were called, right? 3, now talking about that Surname getting brand deals. Even if that Surname got them brand deals and so on. What can your Surname get you now? What can your surname get you? Go and find your surname.
These are the things that I see on the internet, and I wonder why people cannot just like.
What can your surname get you?
You have surname.
You have surname. Are you ashamed of your own? Use it now.
Use your surname.
Or is your surname getting you all this problem when you go to enter prison?
Exactly.
Unless your surname is just based on you just doing one or two things on criminal activities.
They hear your surname.
No. Reject.
Why are people so bitter now?
Your surname got them deals. Or if it was a deal and so bloody what? Your surname got them that and so what?
People are praying, maybe that's they give them tickets.
See me see wahala.
My name is so you can go.
See me see problem.
My name is take.
See me see problem. You are here crying about someone's surname. I pity you. I pity you. Where you are going right now, that ditch is deep.
Besides,
deep,
people just like try to like water down people's efforts and make it look like it's something that is so easy. If you think it's easy, do it.
Yeah.
If you think it's easy, at the end of the day, these two guys are influencers.
Yeah.
So which one is surname? Surname where? Surname what?
It's quite crazy. Well, this one now said the twin guys have gotten a first ambassador deal before the engagement masters. What happened to the people with massive engagement? This set, you see, you're trying to celebrate or whatever. But which is actually shit. Like we said before, it's not an endorsement deal. And when you want to celebrate people, you start shitting on other people.
Yes. I don't understand.
Look at it. This is what I'm talking about. They hype as you said, Abi, even you said the person kiss, how you take talk on that time? How do you say it?
1 cube of sugar.
1 cube of sugar.
5 naira.
5 naira, they go hype.
25 naira. They
right?
hype the living daylight.
You cannot hype them in peace. You must actually involve people, right? That is how you might understand about certain things, right?
People that have affiliation with nightclubs or something, obviously, if it's like a rum brand or whatever, why would I want to use them?
Exactly, right? Why? It's just so crazy. I don't know, best in the clan. Let us know what you feel about this. Shout out to you, by the way, twins, OC and OC. More to come your way. More invitations, definitely. Deals are coming your way. Yeah, to definitely come. It is what it is.
When they filmed it to so much.
That was so dumb, man.
Oh my god, we really raw. It's like it was just giving.
Of course. OC. Of course. OC. Of course. Amazing. Anything else on the table?
Yeah, so unbelievable.
Anything else on the table?
I bet table is empty.
Alright, so this is what it is. Well, Salam Clan, you already know the drill. Moment, comment. Let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like our videos. Share with this. We say thank you guys. It's very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed. It's not option. I think I was just guys. Peace. Chikalaka.